Fabulous. First one of the new year. Where are we? It's the 5th of January already. Seems to have come round very quick. Uh, anyway, let's get into this. We're going to have this time just for us to kind of settle, to relax. And although with meditation, there is a thing of getting it right, there also is a thing that when stressing about getting it right creates stress because you're worrying about getting it right, which then gets in the way of the meditation, which may have relaxed you more if you were just getting it wrong a little bit. Um, which in my sense made more sense than as I said it. But basically, don't worry about being perfect with this. It is better that you're doing it than not doing it at all. And we're starting off this year really simply. We are starting off with a breathing technique. It's a breathing technique that has been used. The reason I should go into why I've chose this. Chose this breathing technique. It is almost like one of the most simplest ones that we can imagine at some levels. However, it's not about the complexity of it. It's about being able to do it for longer periods of time. And the reason I've chose this one is because we're all aware it's January. We're all aware it's still grey. It's also very cold and frosty and snowy out there. And it can be a time of low energy. And this breathing pattern, this breathing meditation, has been used to accumulate energy, to build up the body's energy, to give it a good oxygen supply, to give you that, which I think at this time of year can make a difference between January being hard work and January being all right. Some people don't find January a problem at all, in which case it'll still be good to have more energy to enjoy January with. So we'll take it very simply. We've done that little exercise at the beginning just to find our starting point. And I'm going to re-emphasize again, don't worry about, think about, oh, we're all learning. It's all learning and it's all practice. If you got it right straight away, you know, if we got things right straight away, we wouldn't need things like universities and training courses because we'd just know it. So it's about the experience. It's not about judging, oh, I could have done this better, that better. Yeah. But we'll start as we always start with just a general relaxation meditation. And I'll invite you to, for the first time this year, to have a stretch, have a fidget, get comfortable. Beginning of the year, I will just reiterate again, posture. Make sure if you're lying down that you're not bent up like that, because as you can hear, it affects the way you speak. It also affects the way you breathe. If you're sitting, you want to be supported. You want to be, I always find actually the best thing over the years I've found for getting your posture right when it comes to sitting, meditation, or standing is the good old imagine there's a midway between your ears, the points of your ears, there's a hook, and on that hook, you're attached like a marionette puppet to a rope that goes off into the sky. And just allow, as you imagine it, don't deliberately correct, just allow everything to relax and hang beneath it. And I find that that pretty well puts you in the best posture, keeps everything in alignment, allows the breath. It can help to tuck the chin in slightly. And just allow yourself to just settle in that position. Of course, unless you're lying down, in which case, just make sure you're not restricting your breathing. We'll begin by taking 3 wonderful deep breaths together. I don't know because it's the beginning of a new year, whether you'll choose to relax and go within on the first breath, whether you'll choose to relax to go within on the second breath, or whether you'll choose to relax and just go within on the third breath. But whenever it is you choose to close your eyes, you can relax and go within. Taking a deep breath in, hold it, and just breathe out. Taking a slow deep breath in, hold it, and just breathe out. Taking another third deep breath in, hold it, just breathing out. If you've not done so already, allowing your eyes to close. As you continue to relax, returning to your natural breath. And just start just by noticing just your natural pace of breathing. Nothing to change, nothing to do. Just notice whether your breath is already smooth. Is it drifting in and drifting out easily? Is it a little uneven? Do you find it almost stuttering at certain points? Or is it just changing on its own, sometimes smooth, other times a little uneven? Again, no judgment, just noticing the breath. Just tell yourself you're going to relax. Going to meditate. Everyday sounds will not distract you. Thoughts will not disturb you. They all just help you relax and let go. Just want you to imagine that you're breathing in to the very depths of your body, breathing all the way to the tips of your toes, forcing nothing, changing nothing, not consciously. Just imagining that breath coming all the way in through the nostrils, down and down and down to the tips of the toes on the in-breath. And then when you feel at capacity, just breathing out and allowing that air to go all the way back out from the tips of the toes. Just imagine it, picture it. And as you do this, continue for a while and just notice when the breath becomes easy and relaxed. Take a little while. And maybe you can begin to notice how by just imagining breathing to the tips of your toes and back out again. You do not have to think about this. Your breathing just comfortably gets that little bit deeper and longer. Nothing to do. Just breathing with that gentle softness of a snow-covered day. So we're going to just breathe a simple rhythm together. We're going to breathe in for 4 and exhale for 4. We'll do this 4 or 5 times through. And as you relax, you can find it easier without thinking about it. So let's begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. 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 And just return to your normal breath. Just notice, did it feel smooth? Slightly rushed? Did it require effort? And the point with this breath is as you breathe in, the moment you get to the top of that count, as you breathe out automatically, no pause in between the breaths, just breathing in and then straight back out. So be breathing in, 2, 3, and breathing out, 2, 3, or maybe 4. So if it felt rushed, you may choose to try a slightly shorter rhythm. If it felt fine, we'll stay with that. If you're not sure, you could try 3 or 4. But now let's settle into a rhythm that you can find easy and effortless. And we'll stay with it for a while. And we're not looking at depth, we're not looking at effort, just looking at keeping the rhythm going. Allowing the inhale and the exhale to remain even. No pause in between, just all the way in and then straight away all the way out, but not rushed, just as though the breath is gently rocking itself. And so, in a moment, I'll say begin, and whichever is comfortable for you. Maybe a count of 3, maybe a count of 4, maybe a longer count, whichever is the right count for you now. And we'll spend some time just with the breath, smoothly in and smoothly out. Don't judge it, just allow it. Keep it going. Let's begin. We're after smoothness rather than depth. Just relax and allow the rhythm to carry you. Just remember, longer breaths will come later. Tonight, we're just finding that smooth steadiness. And if you lose pace of your counting, that's fine. Just keep that even flow of breath in and out. Continue on. Just keep that rhythm going. Smooth, relaxed, just flow. That's right. Continuing on. In the past, we've looked at Reiki and energy breath work, and the truth is that energy, chi, it's on the breath, it's part of the breath. So there's really nothing to do. Just breathe smoothly and breathe well. Just imagine that breath all the way down to the tips of the toes, and all the way back out. Smooth and relaxed. If the breath feels a bit stuttery or a bit fluttery, just become aware of what needs to relax for you. With no effort, just know as the breath becomes smoother, whatever that was can just be released and let go. continue on. That's right. And allow this steadiness to support kindness, not as something you generate, but just something that rides on each and every breath. As you breathe in, as you breathe out, on each exhale, just quietly say to yourself, keeping that balanced rhythm going, may I be at ease, at peace. May I be at ease, at peace, and continue on. Just allow those words to release on the out breath. May I be at ease, at peace. So just changing the words on the out breath to may all others be at ease and at peace. May all others be at ease and at peace on every out breath, keeping that equal balanced rhythm going. Gentle, no effort. Just return to that natural flowing breath. Equal in, equal out. No gaps or pause in between, just constant flow. And know that over the coming weeks, we'll stay with this practice. And as your body becomes more familiar with it now, the rhythm may naturally lengthen, but always in a way that stays smooth and comfortable. Nothing is forced. Nothing need be done. We just allow the breath to lead us on. Just rest with that breath a little while longer. That's right. Take a slow, deep breath in. As you breathe out, just thank yourself for giving yourself this time tonight. And then when you're ready, just slowly, gently return back to this time, this space, and this place. Relaxed, charged, ready for the week ahead. See Susan, Fiona, Sally,